inside with me now. See, watch me spin around here where you can see kind of what I'm looking at here when I look down. I got to get out and give me some fuel on fuel lights on. This is not good for me to be sitting like this right here right now either. Make one more reach all the way over here. Cut that side of water over there. I'm probably gonna have to move my pump over here to my left. So probably what I'm fixing that to do. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's see if she'll come on. Yeah, she's gonna track out without even having to use the bucket. Alright. Out of there, let's see what my fuel does now here too. Come on up. I'm not going to lift over the edge of this one like I did that one, because this one right here, I'd already tapered that back over there some. I'm just going to reach out there. Pull this back. Right there to the left of my bucket where I'm digging right now is that hole that's probably, once it fills up with water, especially if I raise it, once it fills up with water, it's going to be about 10 foot deep. Shoot, if I was to, well, actually a little bit deeper than that, if I was to raise it over there, it'd be between 15, around 15 foot deep. Take all this back. I'm just going to leave that hump out there like it is. I ain't worried about that. What I'm doing now is I'm coming back. I dug a little bit more in the pond and I'm tapering this bank back on this side, because this will be the main side that if I access this right here, this is where I'll come into it from. So I'm taking a little bit off of this where it's not so, just a sheer drop off right there. And just taking the bucket in and raking it like that with a bucket to kind of smooth it and seal it a little bit. And then I'll take it, this berm of dirt that I'm pulling back right here, and then I'll turn crossways and I'll rake all of it up in the piles when I'll do it in. So it's gonna, the pump, I've turned the pump off. It took about an hour and a half to pump that thing down where the pump wouldn't pump no more. Where if I was going to pump some more, I need to bring the pump and put it over here on this side. So, which I'm not going to do that. I've got it low enough to where I can work on it just fine now. So, get around this pine tree. I'm going to leave this pine tree right here standing for right now, and I'm eventually going to whack it, but I'm going to leave it standing today right there. We got the area my tracks turn, on this side of this pine tree now. Get over here. There we go. Alright, now we're going back this way toward where the pump is over there. Back up a little bit more. Oh, this coming Friday, which will be, day will that be? That'll be the 21st, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 21st. 21st is homecoming at New Hope. And Anna Kate, of course, a lot of y'all know she's a senior this year. She has actually got elected to be a homecoming maid this year. So I'll be up there filming all that stuff that goes along with that. And we found her. Well, they always ride in these old vintage type cars, and we found her a 1959 model convertible Corvette, and the guy lives just right down the road from Jill and I here that owns the car, and man, you're talking about sharp. So y'all get to see that. I know there's several y'all, I see a few of y'all who are car enthusiasts that watch my stuff because of your YouTube profile pictures that you have, and so y'all get a treat on that. I'll go all the way around it, and and film that car, because like I said, it's pretty sweet, man. And also that'd be pretty cool to get to see that. We got Kate's all fixed up, dress, the whole 9 yards, so she'll be all pretty and all that good stuff. So just give y'all something to kind of look forward to, because this video will probably publish, I don't know, probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. It may even publish Monday, I'm not sure, but it'll be before the homecoming. So, and the homecoming, I'm not sure when that video will publish, because homecoming will be Friday night, and then I'll have I have to edit it up and everything. It's gonna take a little bit to get that one done and edit it. So I don't know how well you can see it or not, but I tapered that bank back all the way around, and then took the back of the bucket and raked it all the way back around to the pump over there. I see where the water's coming in at. There's a hole over there toward the trash pump where I've got it sitting. It's just a stream of water about that big around, just constantly coming out. So here in a few hours, man, water level's already coming up out there now. The trash pump's not running, but this is about as much as I'm gonna dig it back right here. This is just a small hole, and it wasn't, this area right here was really good for nothing anyhow. It held water just about all the time, except for like right now. We have not had but basically a trace of rain since June, and so it allowed this to completely dry up. And I said, well, you know, I'll just dig it out. I mean, it stands in water all the time anyhow, except for like right now, and it'd give me something better to look at rather than just that nasty freaking water grass that comes up, you know. And it'll be a lot more appealing, you know, driving in the driveway and driving back down in the morning and the afternoons, and if somebody else comes up or down or anything like that. And it'll make Anna Kate's boyfriend, and if it continues to be Hunter or whoever it is, maybe he'll want to come over and come fishing, you know what I mean? But because I've had people ask me about, you know, insects and stuff like that. For whatever reason, well, I have my theory about that, but for whatever reason, we've never had any trolling mosquitoes here or anything. That's our biggest insect that we deal with, is mosquitoes here in the South. But there's just been a non-issue. I know in the woods, like when we're working in the woods, we move into a new place. As soon as we move in, we have all kind of problems with mosquitoes and deer flies and horse flies and all that stuff like that. But as soon as you start cutting the trees down and you knock the canopy down, start knocking it back, they go away. And if you notice, I don't really have any trees here except for just these few that are right here around this pond right here. And I'm gonna, as the pond develops, I'm gonna take these out. They're gonna come down. But I think the biggest thing with my theory on the insects is that canopy. Those mosquitoes and all that stuff like that canopy. And because I mean, you go outside here at night at our house and you stand outside and they will not bother you at all. But I'll just let all this kind of, there's water coming up out of the ground right there. I mean, out of the side where I slicked that back right there. Just a really, really wet area. This may not hold nothing but turtles. I have no idea. There'll be fish in here though. I'll probably I'll catch some out of this pond right here. There's another pond right here on the other side of me to my left right here. You can't see it. Some of y'all know about it, but I'll catch some fish out of it and throw them into this right here is what I'll do, and I'll stock it up with that. And I got to get me a 90 for that culvert up there. I put me a 90 in there and bring that water up about halfway up on between the top of the culvert and the bottom of my truck right there, where it's about halfway that distance right there. Holy smokes, man. I'll have a nice area right here and to to deal with. But we'll let this dirt dry right here this week. They're talking about us maybe getting a 50% chance of rain this coming Wednesday. I hope it does rain. We need some rain bad, but I'm not really counting on it. But well, I'll let this dry, and I'll rake this dirt around and kind of smooth it up a little bit. Once it dries a little bit more, I've still got the grader here, and if I got it here, I'll run the grader over and kind of grade it out and do that. But I appreciate y'all follow me along, man. Some of these videos, I think that, you know, I shoot like this right here, I think y'all are not gonna like or anything, and y'all just rave about them, and I don't really see anything, you know, special. It's not really something that I would really want to watch, but it amazes me the stuff that y'all really like that I don't think that y'all will like, and y'all end up liking it, you know. But I just appreciate y'all watching me, because I mean, it takes me a little bit of time to, you know, to set this stuff up and film, get the cameras ready and lined up to frame the way I want it framed, and it slows me down some, but I mean, it's worth it. You know, it's worth it for what y'all get to see and all that. So I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later taters.